What's up guys, my name is Rob Bailey, I'm a daily vlogger, and today we're shooting a documentary and there's a goat in the warehouse. We're not shooting a documentary about the goat in the warehouse.
Let's fucking go. I always land on my feet. I don't know the meaning of retreat.
All right, so daily vlogging has added minimum 2 hours to every single day. And it's done a lot of really interesting things. The one thing that caught me off guard is it's forced me to be more organized. Now that I have less time, I can prioritize my time better. Which if you would have asked me this before all that, I would have said that's not how it works. But I'm truly able to prioritize my time better. But what I'm noticing is I don't have enough time, as I'm sure everyone does. I told you guys we're doing this docu-series every single month, and today we're doing a really, really cool one. This is actually a space that we were in. I said to my team, I said to Austin and Drew, I said, hey, listen, I wanna lock myself in a room and work until we're done. And that's something that I wanted to do, but I want to do in our own environment. So we actually rented out this space here. It looked much, much different, but we rented out this space for 24 hours. We came, we set up our computers in the center of the room, and we essentially designed for all year until we had to tap out. I think we designed 20 hours or something like that. We were in this space a while ago, and now we're here filming a docu-series, and one of the things we're trying to accomplish with the videos is finding people that are truly chasing their craft or doing things that lives that I look up to, self-made, and asking them the questions of like, how did you do this, right? So it's a good excuse to get out of the office. It's a good excuse to come to environments like this. We're right down the street in Kalispell, and we're asking the right questions. Oh, wow. I've never even seen the mushrooms in real life. Wild thing about this building is this is like a beautiful old brick building I was just in. But the really wild thing is there was like a Kwanzaa hut shop here that was dope, but it burnt to the ground. So we're filming him at a really interesting point right now, which is he built up his company, which is, you know, if anyone's built a company, you know that it's a wild, wild experience. Built up his company, it hit, and then it was out of here. And then randomly, he gets a call at 3 a.m. that his building is on fire, burning to the ground. So we just got his perspective on that, which I'm really excited, very, very excited to show you guys his perspective, because it's not really what I was expecting, but I heard it, and it's like one of those things that fired me up. And that's exactly why we do these series, right? Because I think a lot of people look at business owners and they think, oh, they have it all, I'll never own a business. That's what I thought when I was growing up. I thought, I'll never own a business, they have something I don't have, or like, that's not for me. And then you meet somebody like that, it's just like, man, yeah, times are always hard. And I think that's what separates people is how you look at how you're gonna get through those times. So really great, man. That was really, really cool. I feel lifted up. And now I'm gonna go to Black Rifle Coffee because I'm right down the street, and then go back and do Zoom calls. So I had a really beautiful experience the last few days. I had a very dear friend in town, and I was able to have some really big conversations, some 30,000 foot conversations, and I was able to explain some issues. And I realized I haven't taken a step back in a while. I haven't looked at the larger vision, and that's what I did this week. We have an Oreo in the warehouse. We have an Oreo and a 911. Oreo, did you do so good?
She did so good. What are you doing? Where are you going?
She's going in the gym. She needs to get jacked. So Oreo update is she's doing all right.
So I went to get blood worked today, and she listened to her lungs. Her lungs sound pretty good. Obviously, just a little bit of scarring, but sounds like normal. So we're gonna cut her steroids down in half.
What'd you do? Don't, oh, we're doing both. We're doing, all right. All right, we're really, what's that face?
Oh, I don't need more than this.
She's a goat, what does she? Things have escalated. I told you guys that I really wanted to be at a wooden boat show this year. Put a hat on here, my hair. I wanted to be in a wooden boat show this year. I just want to start filling out, I don't even know. I'm not even filling out an application, but I'm asking, hey, will you guys let me in the wooden boat show? And then my second question is curious what sponsorship opportunities look like. I feel like Flag Nor Fail should sponsor a wooden boat show.
Oh, yeah, that's my room. You wanna come in? Oh.
The link's below. The link is always below. So in looking at the larger vision, I realized a few things. The things that I love, the things that I'm really good at, I'm not spending enough time on. This is just my first thought coming out of the last few days, which is I need to hire some people. I don't have the full job scopes. I don't even have the titles, but I'm realizing if I want to make more time, I need more skilled people. So that's where we're at. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be putting some jobs up and try to get some people in here. You guys are hearing about it first. I didn't even tell my staff. I didn't even tell my brother. I didn't even tell Dana. But that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna take the next few days and come up with some job scopes and figure out how to get some more assistants, because I'm falling behind. And I have so much to do. And there's so much possibility in life. I'm gonna do it tomorrow on the airplane. Yeah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'm a daily vlogger. If you're gonna build a brand, you have to build trust. And these are the fundamentals. The more you see something, consistently see something, the more you trust it, the more the customer is gonna wanna be a part of it. If you can show a consistent vision that the customer wants to get behind, they're gonna trust you. But if they don't trust you, they're not gonna buy from you. There is so many things you need to focus on when you're building a brand that's gonna build trust with the customer. There's colors, there's logos, there's the way you talk to people consistently, there's photography, there's the whole visual aspect of the brand, and then there's the parts when you interact with the brand. There's how your customer service talks, there's how your website works, there's the email flows, there's paid ads, there's everything. And the more that it's a cohesive vision that the customer recognizes and becomes familiar with, the more they trust you and the more they'll purchase from you. If you want to grab my free PDF brand guide that'll give you the foundation to start this,